Welcome to day 3 of SSSVEDA, and today's prompt is, who are your mentors? So I'm going to do something a little different. I'm not going to list my mentors because I pretty much admire everyone and get advice from a lot of people, and I can't really pick just one. I hate picking favorites. I love all you guys. So I want to give a history lesson. So in the 1950s, Senator Joseph McCarthy was influenced by the Red Scare, or maybe he influenced the Red Scare, by putting out this list, the blacklist, of communists, those he suspected of communism, or those who outright said, hey, I am a communist, I want, the U.S. to be a communist country. And he interrogated a bunch of people, and it was this big witch hunt of communism. And I'm proud to say that my faith community is one of the few institutions that gave refuge and sanctuary to blacklisted people in Los Angeles, a lot of whom were screenwriters. So I love that because I write and produce film and TV. So it was this big witch hunt, and they also did, it wasn't as, publicized as the blacklist of communism, but they also did lists of, gay people who they suspected to be gay or who were gay. To help him with this witch hunt was Roy Cohn, and Roy Cohn was gay. But he did this witch hunt of other gay people. Not the first time someone was a hypocrite, but he went alongside the witch hunt, and it wasn't well known that Roy Cohn was gay. It was kind of under the radar, but he had a lot of male friends, and he later died of AIDS, and there were big accounts of that he was most likely gay. And Roger Stone, if you guys know Roger Stone, he's still big in the political sphere. Roger Stone said that Roy Cohn isn't gay, he just likes having sex with men. Sorry, Raj. If a dude likes having sex with a dude, he's gay. Nothing wrong with it, but to Roger Stone, you're only gay if you're effeminate. But anyway, I have plenty of masculine gay friends, by the way. So, anywho. So Roy Cohn was part of this witch hunt, part of McCarthy's witch hunt. Eisenhower was very adamant about, Dwight Eisenhower, was very adamant about not sort of feeding into this, kind of like sexy, scandal, demonization of, Joseph McCarthy. Truman was, but Eisenhower thought, that only makes it worse. Even someone as awful as Joseph McCarthy turned out to be, you still don't play it up because that only gives him more power. So later, guess what happened to Roy Cohn? Guess whose mentor was Roy Cohn's? Guess who later became a mentor, who Roy Cohn later became a mentor of? Donald J. Trump. And whether these blacklisted, communist, gay witch hunts were true or not, it didn't matter. And even if they were proven wrong, Joseph McCarthy would never retract anything he said. Because Roy Cohn later went on to mentor and become a legal counsel for Donald Trump. He was legal counsel in Trump got a lawsuit filed against him in violation of the Fair Housing Act, which says that you can't judge anyone You can't stop anyone from renting from you based on race, ethnicity, religion, gender, all of that. So Trump got accused of not letting black people rent on his property. He later settled that suit, but 3 years later was in violation of he was in violation of his settlement. So Roy Cohn has connections with Donald Trump. Something also interesting is Roger Ailes. Some of you might not know who Roger Ailes is, but Roger Ailes is CEO, really like big shot, calls the shots at Fox News. He's recently come under a lot of heat for sexual harassment claims. I don't even want to think about it, but Roger Ailes, despite his grossness, is super duper smart about media, and he was he helped Nixon become more camera ready, and part of helping Nixon was basically just like saying things with vigor and kind of being this like, I have the biggest balls in the room. And guess who later mentored Donald Trump? Roger Ailes. So the mentors of Donald Trump are Roy Cohn, who blacklisted communists and gay people and who is gay himself, and Roger Ailes, who is in charge of one of the biggest media companies ever, who has been proven to lie time and time again. They get their facts wrong constantly, and they're very slanted and very biased. And there's nothing wrong with being biased, but when you deliver false information and it continues to be proven wrong, then of course, that's not news, right? But anyway, love him or hate him, those are Donald Trump's mentors. So happy third day of SSSVEDA, and I look forward to hearing your mentors, who your mentors are. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.